Hello people. Just gonna do a video on how the news works on the front page. We've had one system, now we upgraded to the new one, and the entire page or the news section is now automated. It will fetch the 6 latest articles, and it will not fetch anything older than a year. So if you have old articles from a year or more back, it will never be presented on the front page. If you want them presented on the front page, you will have to update the created or published setting for the article. Let's just start. The big thing is I've moved the news all the way to the top, or just below our services, and they will always present like this. For the meantime, I'm presenting them without the ingress because they're just news articles. They do not need any further information usually. And for that, usually we've created a focus area. First of all, you now have to have a connection on the top. You have to use the title feature because that is where we fetch the articles from. If you do not have anything here, I just remove it now, and the list just disappears. That's because if you do not have any news, as many embassies have, you don't need the entire section. So if we just update system now, the news section just disappears, and the social media area just pops up in its place. And this is because somebody has news, somebody doesn't, and most of us have social media. But we want news for this video, so we just go down to the news and events section and we drag it in. When we do that, we can just publish, and you will see that a list is generated. The list will only contain news statements and articles, events as well. It will not present information articles, and you will just see a text here that the information article cannot be presented or something like that. So now we have the list, and we want to add something to the focus area because the new feature is called the focus area. So let's see, we have changes in the government, which is our newest video here, and let's just drag that one up to the focus area. As you can see, it turns green when I'm putting it in the area, and it brings up a large picture and the title and a small ingress. Let's just publish that. And for the keen-eyed viewer, you also see that it's not anymore in the list of automated features. So if you drag an article into the focus area and it also is displayed in the list below, it disappears from the list below. But I don't want one article, I want more. Let's see if we can add one more. Yes, we could. Maybe we can add another one as well. I think we can. Here we go. As you can see here, this article does not have an image, and it will not present well in the focus area, and that's with purpose, because the focus area should have images. And you can see the other one, they are scaling, so they always look good when they're presented. If you click in, it's just to the same section. So every article for the focus area should have an image. Of course, as always, you can press the view all button to go back to the old viewing or the section viewing of all your news articles, but that's about it. Now let's say I want to remove it. There we go, I can remove this, I can remove that, and we can go back to the first article once again. We update the end user, and you see that the other articles come back to the list. And that's about it. That's the new feature. It has just swapped places with values and priorities, which is now longer down on the list. And yeah, that's about it.